There are three primary relationships. The first one is the relationship with yourself. The second is the relationship with other people around you. And the third is the relationship with the world. So you have to balance these three legs of relationship. They take effort to maintain and work on yourself, work on your people, work on the world or the dreams and the resources that you want access to. So these are the three relationships. What I mean by the relationship with yourself, this is the primary one. That means it is taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, taking care of your emotions or feelings and your mind. It could mean like, you're going and working out, or maybe you're practicing yoga, you're going for your jog or walk, and whatever is needed to take care of your body, eating well, nutritious food, taking care of your emotions. That means you're not in environments which bring in a lot of drama, which bring in a lot of bullshit, which kind of put you down. You're able to walk away and keep your sanity for yourself. You're able to learn the tactics and techniques needed to manage your emotions. Maybe you're journaling, you're talking to a friend, you have a circle, whatever is needed to keep your emotional state well. And the third is your mind. That means how well are you taking care? Are you keeping activities for your mind which keep you engaged, mentally stimulated? So taking care of yourself is your primary responsibility. Imagine yourself to be marooned on an island, you're lost, you're the only person there and nobody is there. You are going to take care of yourself. Your primary responsibility is to take care of yourself. As long as life is, you take care of yourself. So whatever is needed, you need to take care of that time. And to follow your dreams, goals and desires. Okay, remember that you are here before whoever is important in your life, whoever are there close to you. Before they came along, you were there. And you're probably going to be there after they leave. Or looking at the other way around, people were there before you came, and people are going to be there after you as well. So whatever it is, you come with your own dreams, goals, desires. Sometimes maybe it is working together with someone. Sometimes it is just following through on your own and completing those. So go ahead and do that. Taking the marooned example, you're on an island. Still, you probably have a dream. You need to catch your fish or catch your food. You need to build yourself a hut from the shelter, from the storms and rains. So whatever is your dreams and goals, or in an urban setting, you have a desire to, grow in your career, you want to make some money and add resources to yourself. Maybe you want to build a big business, you want to create a great product or a service. Whatever it's your dreams and goals, you need to invest in that element. That is something for you. Maybe others are not interested. They could probably just cheerlead for you, but you need to put in that effort for that. And the growth and development, growth and development, by what I mean is you already have some skill sets, or you need to get in some new skills. You have some talents, you want to take it and polish it up and nurture that talent. You're a singer, but you want to go to the top grade singer, or you can code well and you want to probably learn something else. And whatever is for yourself, get better. Growth and development is your own responsibility. And being mindful of all these, like videos like these, you're becoming mindful, you're learning something, you're going and meeting people, you're talking somewhere, you're growing and you're becoming mindful of your own self, your strengths and weaknesses. So this is your primary responsibility, to take care of yourself. It requires effort. Effort means will. That means you need to have a stronger will to take care of yourself, to wake up and do those things that you said you will do for yourself. Keeping the word for yourself. That means you said you're going to take care of yourself, do something, follow through your dreams. Maybe you made a bucket list of things that you want to achieve this year. Have you at least done one, if not all of them? So go through, put in that effort, work on your will, strengthen your will so that you can take care of yourself. That is the primary taking care you need to do. The second thing is people. Okay, so what I mean is, for your connections, you want new connections, you want to develop your old connections in your networks, your fraternity, your batchmates and friends, or your social circle. You want to improve, you want to get friends, you want to maintain some good friends, probably boot out some toxic friends. And your primary partner, spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, and significant other. So the children also are among the people. You need to put in that effort to connect with your child, and similarly you need to put effort to connect with your parents. And siblings and friends. So all this is the relationship we have with the outside world, the people part of it. That also takes effort. Suppose you don't maintain friendships, don't make the call, don't create a reunion event, or probably don't meet up and don't engage, then that slowly it will dwindle away and it will start fading out. It will still be there if it's very strong, but it will slowly move away. So it's a responsibility. Of course, this is a two-way street. That means you alone can't do anything about it. Like this part is where you have a lot of control. You got a lot of control over your will and what you want the outcome to be to an extent. But here is a two-way street. But you're making sure that from your side, you have left no stone unturned. That means you have done your part, like adding value. You add value to their lives. And you see if they are adding value to yours. Okay? Don't bring drama, zero BS, zero pandering. That's the real thing between people. You don't give them any BS. You don't bring drama to their life. You don't pander to them. Neither expect the same. And then you'll start having better relationship with people. You'll be able to let go of toxic people from your life. So that requires effort. It is not going to happen with a magic wand. Everything requires effort. To maintain relationships with people requires effort. You want to go and speak to a stranger. You want to make friends with somebody. You need to put in that effort. You can't wish it happening. Okay, you need to take that, build your courage, or take your courage and go move your body and go and speak to them and speak what you have in your mind. So that also requires effort. So we need to work on ourselves, and will or effort is nothing but strengthening our will give us these kind of strengths and courage to go and build that connections with people. And the third kind of relationship is with the world. It includes also your resources, access to your resources. The world means money and wealth. You have a relationship with money and wealth. How you are with money and how money is with you. How are you with experiences? You want to go and accumulate certain experiences. You want to go scuba diving, snorkeling, climb, a mountain, whatever an experience, or you want to meet people, you want to get into theater, whatever it could be. It's an experience by itself. And you need to put in effort. I can't sit watching television and expecting that experience to immerse in me. It's not going to be the same as me going and actually experiencing. That takes effort. I need to book a ticket. I need to go and talk to them. I need to schedule this to happen. And that's why will is needed to maintain healthy relationships. Even to make money, it takes effort, unless you inherit it. But then even to sustain that takes effort. And then the knowledge, to accumulate knowledge, credentials. I don't mean only certificate credentials because of your work and effort that you put in, knowledge that you accumulated through your own learnings or readings and whatnot. So all that takes effort. Somebody has to put in that effort. So if you want to have a better relationship with the world, you need to put in that effort with the world. And we all have this need to serve. Okay, if you take a man or a woman and you remove the ability to serve anybody and you isolate, they will dwindle and wither. Okay, they need to serve somebody to really make meaning of their lives. Why have they come here? What is it that they can do to offer help? Maybe you want to cook a meal for somebody, maybe a partner or a family member, maybe to somebody else, or maybe you want to do something for somebody. We always want to do something. So if you want to, it's like if we are not able to serve somebody, it's like taking away a huge portion of our energy. We feel drained. And the moment you can give even a small thing, why don't you do this work? I would tell this to somebody who would come new into my team. I would not let them leave them. I would say, can you do this small work for me? They suddenly feel included. That's what we talk about, inclusive. And then they go about wanting to serve. It's like, okay, I can just do this, but I don't know anything else. Yeah, just go ahead and get this small work done for me. They feel included. The serving energizes. Suddenly the network happens. We start connecting. So activities, same as experiences. I just used another term, but you get the meaning of the three things that I want to talk about. The relationship with yourself is the primary relationship. This is the next important one, and this is the third one. So you need to work on all three every time, not every day, but at least in moving yourself. Maybe you're focusing on a couple of weeks, days or months on this, not even months, probably weeks and a month or two. Then you're probably focusing on building your relationship with people, focusing on connections and your social circle. And then sometimes you're focusing on making money, experience accumulation, activities and serving. or sometimes you're able to float around within a week, and then maybe a day one you're having a certain day for meeting up with people, a certain 2-3 days for working on the world, and 1 or 2 days for working on yourself, or doing it through the day little by little. You're having some exercise routines, you're networking, you're doing something. Ideally would be working through the day, if not at least through the week. You have some sort of a structure and trying to work this relationship and understanding everything takes effort. We cannot wish it and mindfully just think about it. That is the first step, becoming mindful. Then the next thing comes into what can I do as a practice. And third thing is to have a certain accountability for yourself. You need to be accountable to yourself that, I said I'm going to do all these things, but am I doing this or not? So that's accountability is a very important element of will strengthening. We have actually a challenge called the Willathon Challenge. I'll leave the link in the videos where you can take up this, and if you want to work on your will, and will, like I said, is effort. Effort is just about everywhere in our lives. Whatever you want to do requires effort. And if you want to polish up your will, then do join this challenge. And if you like this video, do subscribe, like, and leave a comment on what you think about this video, and also any other topic that you would like me to share a thought from this will lens. That means observing the world through this lens of will and how we can work on ourselves and get better.